Hi, I'm Sheriff Donny Youngblood. Usually I come to your school and read to you during Dr. Seuss week in honor of Dr. Seuss. Because of COVID and because a lot of you are at home Zooming this, I'm going to read to you, but I'm not going to do it in your school. I'm going to come into your home this time where you live. So we're going to read Dr. Seuss, and hopefully next year I'll get to see you in person because I really, really miss all of you. So let's start with Dr. Seuss. Oh, the places you go. How many have read this book? Oh, I see your hand. I can't see you. I'm just kidding. Dr. Seuss. Oh, the places you go. Congratulations. Today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know. And you are the guy who'll decide where to go. You'll look up and down streets, look them over with care. About some you will say, I don't choose to go there. With your head full of brains and your shoes full of feet, you're too smart to go down a not so good a street. And you may not find any you'll want to go down. In that case, of course, you'll head straight out of town. It's opener there in the wide open air. Out there things can happen and frequently do to people as brainy and footsy as you. And when things start to happen, don't worry, don't stew. Just go right along. You'll start happening too. Oh, the places you'll go. You'll be on your way up, you'll be seeing great things. You'll join the high flyers who soar to high heights. You won't lag behind because you have all the speed. You'll pass the whole gang and you'll soon take the lead. Whenever you fly, you'll be best of the best. Wherever you go, you'll top all the rest. Except when you don't, because sometimes you won't. I'm sorry to say, but sadly it's true, that bang-ups and hang-ups can happen to you. You can get all hung up at a prickly perch, and your gang will fly on, and you'll be left in a lurch. You'll come down from the lurch with an unpleasant bump, and chances are then that you'll be in a slump. And when you're in a slump, and you're not in for much fun, unslumping yourself isn't easily done. You will come to a place where the streets are not marked, some windows are lighted, but mostly they're darkened, a place you could sprain both your elbow and your chin. Do you dare stay out? Do you dare to go in? How much can you lose? How much can you win? And if you go in, should you turn left or right up 3/4, or maybe not quite, or go around back and sneak in from behind? Simply it's not, I'm afraid you will find, for mind maker upper to make up his mind. You can get so confused you'll start in a race, thrown along wiggled roads and breakneck pace, and grind on for miles with weirdish wild space, headed I fear toward a most useless place, the waiting place, for people just waiting for a train to go, or a bus to come, or a plane to go, or the mail to come, or the rain to go, or the phone to ring, or the snow to snow, or waiting around for yes or no, or waiting for their hair to grow. Everyone is just waiting. Waiting for the fish to bite, or waiting for wind to fly a kite, or waiting for Friday night, or waiting perhaps for their Uncle Jake, or a pot to boil, or a better break, or a string of pearls, or a pair of pants, or a wig with curls, another chance. Everyone is just waiting. No, that's not for you. Somehow you'll escape all the waiting and staying. You'll find the bright places where boom bands are playing. With banner flip-flopping, once more you'll ride high, ready for anything under the sky. Ready, because you're that kind of guy. Oh, the places you'll go, there is fun to be done. These are points to be scored. These are games to be won. And the magical things that you do with the ball will make you the winningest pitcher of all. Fame, you be famous, or famous can be, with the whole world watching you win on TV. Except when they don't, because sometimes they won't. I'm afraid that sometimes you'll play lonely games too, games you can't win because you play against you. All alone, whether you like it or not, alone will be something, you'll be quite a lot. And when you're alone, there's a very good chance you'll meet things that scare you right out of your pants. There are some down the road between hither and you that can scare you as much as you want to go, that you won't want to go on. But on you will go, though the weather be foul. On you will go through the enemy's prowl. On you will go through the Huck and Crake's bowl. Onward, many frightening creek, though your arms may get sore and your sneakers may leak. On and on you will hike, and I know you will hike for face up to your problems, whatever they are. You'll get mixed up, of course, as you already know. You'll get mixed up with many strange birds as you go. So be sure when you step with care and great tact. And remember that life's a great balancing act. Just never forget to be dexterous and deft. And never mix up your right foot with your left. And you will succeed, yes you will indeed. 98% and 1/4% guaranteed. You'll move mountains before you're done. So be your name Buxbaum or Bixby or Bray, you're off to great places. Today's your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. Remember when I come to visit you in school the last couple years, what I told you about reading? The most important thing that you will ever learn in school is how to read. And why? Because once you know how to read, you can learn to do anything else in life. So remember that. Have your parents read to you and read by yourself. And with that, I miss you all, and I'll see you next year.